What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another top 5 designs, where today we are going to be looking at living room designs. Now guys, all of these designs are done in vanilla Minecraft with absolutely no world edit and are purely for your inspiration. So guys, I hope you enjoy and let's get straight into it. So guys, here we are with the very first design. Now this is a modern style living room and it is built by myself. Now what I wanted to go for with this living room, guys, is a very open, airy feel. Now modern style builds, houses, they have a lot of glass and a lot of natural light coming into the room. So what I wanted to do with this very big window at the back here is kind of add a lot of natural light with a nice scenery going through there. And I think it adds a lot to the room, especially when you have a look at the room as a whole. If we go over to the window, we have these cobblestone wall pillars going down here just to add some extra detail. Looks like it's supporting the roof kind of thing, but it does look very nice. In front of the window, just add some extra detail to it. Now in the center of the room here, I have some very nice, sleek, modern couches. These couches are made out of snow slabs. You just pile them up just like this in various different heights around, and you can get a nice looking couch shape. Very simple coffee table design in the middle, just half slabs again there. Very nice, low, sleek coffee table. Now one of the features I like in this room is this fireplace slash TV stand area. We have the fireplace in the corner here. Very simple design, just some brown clay, some black stained glass right there, with some netherrack and some fire. Just adds a nice little fire feature in the corner. And if we move over here, we have a hanging down modern TV design where it's kind of hanging down from the roof, and you use a big painting on the front of barrier blocks, and it has a nice TV effect. And down below there is just some glowstone just to add some nice lighting effects there as well, and just add some plant pots around. Now if we go over to this side of the room, we just have a nice little feature here. Just punched out some holes in the wall, made it go back one block, and just added some red clay and some dark oak to make it look like a modern painting or something like that. And then we have a little kind of unit there, and to finish it off, I just added a little rug around with some black, grey and light grey clay just to add to the final feel of this room. I'm very happy with how this room came across, especially with the big window on the side of the room, and I think it is a very nice room. So here we are with the second design, guys. Now this is a traditional style living room and it is built by Mayomat. Now the first thing I noticed in this room when I go into it is the color scheme. A very nice bold red with some wood accents all the way around, and I think it's a very cozy feel. I like it a lot. You don't see many red rooms or things like that, but I think it works. I like it a lot. Now if we look in the middle here, we have some very nice couch designs. Having one couch a different color, I know it seems a bit strange to do that, but I think it works. I think it really works, with a nice coffee table design in the middle there, just adding some extra details, putting some rails on top with some pressure plates, something that you wouldn't normally think to do, but if you do it, it still looks pretty good. And you can put some glass in the middle there just to add some extra texture as well. Now if we look over to this side of the room, again we have a very nice big painting, and just adding some framing around your painting can make the walls look a lot more detailed. And we have a little unit at the back of the sofa here with just some extra decorations, just with a level, some plant plots and some custom heads. Again the same over here as well. Now if you look at this, we have banners as curtains. Now I think that is a very cool feature, especially when you put the banners on top of each other just like that, and you can make some really cool curtains. And if we go in the middle here, we have a nice fireplace design, very simple, with a nice shelf on top with some glass panes there just to add some extra detailing, and a nice fireplace again with some glass panes in front of it. And we have another side unit there, and then over on this side we have some shelving. Very simple to do, just stack some stairs on top of each other and you have some very nice shelving right there. And if we look around the side of the room, we just got some extra details with some side cabinets and some leaves just to add some plant features around, and a nice lamp right here with a brewing stand as the base, and then just put a fence on top with a sea lantern and a half slab, and you have a very nice living room design. I like this room. I think it has a very nice color scheme, very cozy feel, and I think it's awesome. So let's move on to the next one. So moving on to the third design, guys. Now this is a traditional style living room with a kind of cabin feel, and it is built by Luis. Now guys, like I said at the start, this is a very cabin-y kind of living room with very dark tones and has that cozy kind of feel, something that you'd see in kind of like a wooden lodge or a wooden cabin or in the forest or something like that. Now if we look in the middle here, guys, we have a very nice seating area, very simple chair designs, but they look absolutely great. All three of these chairs are exactly the same design with just some upside down stairs there and a half slab in the middle with a log as the back and then a half slab on top of that, and we have a bigger couch there with exactly the same design. Now in the middle here we have a very nice coffee table, again very simple with just two logs there and an upside down stair on each side, and just add the extra detail in the middle with some custom heads, some plant pots, some pressure plates, some chests and some brewing stand. Always add that detail, guys, it always adds a lot to your room. Now if we look over here, we have a very nice fireplace design. Now an actual fireplace that isn't lit. Usually people light fireplaces, but you can also not light them, and it adds a nice feature to it. Like I like this one because it adds the custom log heads with some logs in here. It looks like it's ready to be lit, and that's where I get that kind of cabin, kind of cozy feel from it. And we have a nice shelf at the top here with just some extra detail as well, and some anvils kind of guarding the fire right there. Now if we go over to this side of the room, we have some very cool features, and we've got like a trophy cabinet kind of thing here, which is very easy to pull off. You just push these blocks down on top of a armor stand, and the armor stand sits inside the glass very nicely. And if we go over here, we have a glass cabinet design as well with some nice features inside, so some chests, custom heads, enchantment table. Like that's something that I wouldn't think to put on a shelf, but I think it works. I think it looks absolutely great with the glass panes kind of on either side, looking like the glass cabinet is open. And we've got some shelving around either side of the fireplace just to add some extra details to the room. And on the other side we have a shelf unit right here, again with like an ender chest, a chest, a brewing stand, just some extra details. Just put stuff on your shelves, guys. If you make shelves, put stuff on it. Put some flower pots, some chests, some brewing stands. It just adds that extra detail to the room. And to finish it off, guys, we have this very nice chandelier design, very unique, kind of like a square shape, but we have a beacon block in the middle, and we have a brewing stand on top to act like it's hanging from the ceiling, and then just put some black glass panes around, and it looks great if you ask me. Very nice living room design, again with that kind of cabin cozy feel, but I think it looks absolutely awesome. So here we are with the fourth design, guys. Now this is a traditional / modern style living room, and it is built by myself and Epica in a collaboration, and this is a room that I was very proud of when we came up with it. Now the first thing I like about this room is the wall design. Now walls are very important, guys. You need to make your walls look interesting. Don't just have a plain wall, because I think if you add some extra features to your wall, they do look a lot better and add a lot to the room. Now this wall design right here is just a dark oak log, dark oak planks, and then some pillared quartz above it, and it looks great. It kind of looks like wallpaper or something like that, and I think it looks awesome. And now if we go to the seating area here in the middle, some very nice chair designs right here with just some upside down stairs as the armrests. We have some half slabs in the middle, then we have chiseled quartz as the back, and then on top of the chiseled quartz is an upside down stair facing this way, and then on the sides here we just have an upside down stair there and a regular and a half slab on top as well. And I think they look great. These are just smaller versions right here. This is a slightly different design. As you can see, we've got a stair on the left, stair on the right, half slab in the middle, chiseled quartz there, and then just some half slabs on top. And we have some very cool lamp designs right here. These are very easy to do. Just put some armor stands, twist them around, push down a lantern on top of it, and place it on top of a half slab, and you get a nice lamp design. And we had one on either side right there. And then with the coffee table right here, it's just upside down stairs all wrapped around with some carpet on top and some glass in the middle. And then we pushed down an armor stand with some pistons, added a globe on top of it, and it just looks like a nice little globe feature in the middle right there. Now if we go to the fireplace design, just a nice mixture of stairs here, guys. With your fireplace fireplaces, just mix up different orientations of stairs. We've just used cobblestone. Cobblestone's such a simple block, but if you use it with a mixture of other blocks in your room and just have a cobblestone fireplace, it still looks great and just kind of adds some extra detail with just moving around the stairs and stuff like that. And we've got some anvils protecting the fire right there. And then just to finish off the room, we added some bookshelves in. Nice simple bookshelf design right here, just upside down stairs bordering the bookshelf. Just added some ladders on top just to add that extra little bit of detail. Same on the other side, and then we have some shelves as well, putting some things on the shelves, just adding that extra little bit of detail. Now guys, this was a collaboration effort by me and Epica, and I think it came out very well. And yeah, I think it kind of meets that traditional / modern kind of feel. So here we are with the 5th and final design, guys. Now this is a modern style minimalistic living room design, and it is built by me and Epica, again in a collaboration effort. Now this, guys, is a very sleek looking living room, and I think it works very well. It's the first living room with a corner sofa. Now guys, this living room sofa right here is made out of snow slabs. Again, you just pile them up just to get the shapes you want, and you can get some nice looking sofa designs right here, with a nice simple coffee table in the middle with just some glass panes and some carpet on top. And we have a TV design right here, very modern, very sleek, with some black clay in the wall with some banner blocks either side to represent some speakers. And then we have a nice modern TV stand unit with a shelf above it as well, just to add to the complete kind of feel of that TV unit. Now if we look over here, guys, we have a very nice modern fireplace that kind of wraps up against the wall and the ceiling as well, which I think looks great. And we have some glass panes there just blocking the fire, and either side of the fireplace, guys, we have some shelving, which I think adds a lot to it. It just adds that extra kind of feel to this room. One thing we did to this room, we just added some extra kind of blocks to the sides of the room, just to make it feel like certain parts of the room were kind of set back one block. Like we've done it with the fireplace, we did it with this area here, and we did it with this area over here as well. One thing you may notice, guys, is the color scheme. We've gone for like a black and orange kind of scheme. Now that's rather different to what you usually expect in Minecraft. You usually tend to see the traditional style colors like wood, quartz or something like that, but we wanted to do something a little bit different to show you that you can still do different color schemes in your rooms and they still look good. We've got a nice birch floor here which adds to the modern theme, and then over here again we've got this nice kind of wall feature once again where you just kind of knock a block back into the wall and then add snow slabs and add a little kind of stripe right there, and just with a regular kind of side unit. Once again, I like this room. This is definitely one of my favorites, and I think it came out very well once we completed the room. So guys, yeah, there we are with the very last design. So there we go, guys, with the top 5 living room designs. I hope you got tons and tons of inspirations from those designs, guys. Feel free to take aspects from each one of the rooms and create your own living room designs. If you want to tweet me your designs, guys, do that at @Biggs87x on Twitter, and make sure you tell me which one was your favorite living room designs down in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in another top 5 designs. A design we have today, guys, and this is a modern style dining room, and this dining room is built by myself. Now what I tried to go for with this dining room was a nice light airy feel, but with a nice color scheme going through it, and my color scheme is kind of like a white